after watching film, just what did you think of the Lions' play overall at K-State?
I feel like we did a good job executing. We just gotta, you know, execute even better and get the defense off the field quicker than we did last week. You know, they did a great job doing what they do best, and that's like running to the fight. That's one of our themes, running to the fight. And I felt like defense ran to the fight and did what they had to do. We just got to get them off the field, you know, quicker and keep them off the field more than they were last year. But I felt like up front we did some good things, you know, like each and every week you got things to improve on. So
Most of you guys on the line have played a lot of games, but for Connor, that's first time going on the road and starting in a loud environment. What kind of advice do you give him after a game like that?
welcome to the SEC. Yeah. That's really all I can say. It's different. It's nothing that words can describe until you're out there, because you could always say it's loud, and then you get out there, you're still going to say, damn, it's loud. You know, so like, it's just like, it's one of those things where experience is the best teacher. Like, it's nothing that you can say. Like, he got out there, gave it his best, and that's the best that we could ask for, and just keep going every week and give the best each and every week. But he did great for the first week, yeah.
Knowing him and being around him, how do you think he'll respond now that he's been through that?
He's a great, intelligent young man. Like, he's going to keep coming out each and every week and getting better, which is our whole motto. So every day he's looking to get 1% better, which he's done. So.
What's your relationship with Iron Lighting? What's some advice he's giving you about 7 years back over the season?
Me and H are pretty cool best friends. You know, he just like, we both give each other pointers. Like, when I wasn't playing and he was playing, I gave him pointers last year. You know, it's just like, we're cool. We have really no ego into it. So, like, wherever he sees me going wrong, he helps me. I hope that he comes back, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I still want to see him ball, you know, whatever it is. But we're real close. You know, we hope each other the best and stuff. He's coming back, having a good recovery, so.
Talk about the noise. How much does it actually help, like, pump noise in during practice? Like, is it comparable at all?
I mean, it helps a great much, but like, it's like I said again, experience is the best teacher. Like, those speakers still can't get as loud as it actually is on the field. So it helps a lot, but it's still, once you get out there, it's still, you gotta, after play one, you gotta settle in and realize it's actually loud in here, you know, louder than what you would think. But that really does help, you know. Other places I've been, we never had that, but for that to be in our practices, it helps so it won't shock us during games.
What do you guys got to do up front to get that running game going again?
Just execute. Just follow the game plans and execute. Just do what we're told to do. Like, be selfless. Be who we are naturally, selfless people, and just like do everything on the hopes that they'll make plays back there. You know, that's all we can do. Just stay physical, stay executing. Yeah.
In a zone scheme like that, I mean, if one guy's off, how much does that screw everything up?
I mean, it's just football. You got to have 11 people working together. If it's 10, there's a possibility that 11th person will mess it all up. So, like, at all times, we got to have 11 people working together. So that's basically our goal. Just making sure everyone is executing, not just 10, not just 9, not just 8, but all 11 are executing, doing what we need to do to, you know, win football games.
How do you balance kind of learning from a game like Kansas State, but also making sure you put it in the review window as far as coming into this next weekend, and just the balance between learning from a game and just how you approach the next one, making sure you don't dwell on it too much?
I mean, our biggest motto is like 1-0 and next play. So like, that's our whole motto as a team. So like, it's been instilled in us from the get-go. Like, you can't change what happened last week. The only thing we could do is come out here and practice on execution and make sure that what we put on film this week is what we want people to see. You know, we can't change what happened last week. The only thing we could do is practice and get better and do what we want to put what we want to put on film this week and execute.
Anything specific you guys try and do, whether it is something different in film sessions that you're looking at or during practices to make sure you're kind of moving on, as you mentioned?
Just really being open to criticism. You know, it's easy to just like, you know, turn away all the criticism just because you don't want to be, you know, talked about or stuff like that. But being open to what coaches are saying and just accepting that we have to get better each and every day. That's what we harp on. You know, leaning not into our own understanding.
Can you kind of like detail what it was like to be not only in that environment, but having the elements kind of play a part in? How did that delay affect you personally?
I mean, me personally, you know, it really doesn't affect me personally. I've been in it, so it's not that big of a deal. I just try to go out there and execute as best as I can for the team, just like put my feelings aside and just do what I got to do for the team. So it's not like I'm okay with being uncomfortable just as long as the team is in a position to win. So as far as any element of being in it, it doesn't really too much bother me. I feel like I thrive better in those elements.
The delays, you know, once you get the game going, you can see where you're probably trying to execute better. Then all of a sudden you got to go weather delay. Come back out, then you go into halftime. Any issues trying to get into a flow of actually putting some stuff in that might work?
I mean, we had mid-game, you know, what would you say? Yeah, what did you say? Adjustments, my bad. I couldn't get that word for nothing. But we had adjustments, but we had, like, every day we are thriving on, like, being okay with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you never know what could happen. Like, lightning can strike, it could rain, it could be a tornado. So we knew it was going to rain going into it. So it was always in the back of our mind that it could happen. So we weren't that surprised that it happened. But it was unfortunate that it happened. But as far as, like, as it being delayed, in my opinion, it didn't change anything. It happens. You can't change it. So why let it affect you?